Um, oh, almost. But, but I was in oh, okay. I'm I keep it. But I over matter.
Okay. Twitch chat, please tell me if my mic is working better now. I want to make sure that everybody can hear me pretty good. Testing, testing. Awesome. Thank you for that. All right, so I may have to repeat a little bit of what I showed you guys, but I'm just gonna do a brief overview, summary. That's my house over there. On the I don't here. Hold on. Yeah, the sun is kind of an asshole right now, but yeah, that's. I'll come back to that because I'll show you the lights. Anyways, shops. Got some stuff here. Got some food. This is the petrol. I probably could adjust my prices. We'll see. See next wipe how that works. I'm just kind of in a bad location, but because I'm all the way out in the desert. But yeah, got some. I bought and ended up crafting a bunch of these signs for people to grab, but I see a lot of people just didn't want to come all the way out here, even though my prices are technically cheaper than what's being sold down near Outpost. But yeah, I got some signs for sale. I got some armor, various things. Run-of-the-mill stuff. I wanted to put more, but I only designed up to 4, so it's okay. But yeah, here's the upstairs. I wanted to put a lot more up here as well, but again, I just didn't kind of get around to it. I just started working, so I ran out of time. Anyways, though, yeah, see, look, this just barely made it from up there. It had like 1 meter to spare. So that's powering the whole place. It's great. Just kind of some miscellaneous extra stuff. I do have space suits. I have a spaceman suit. It's pretty great. I wanted to be able to sell them, but you can't sell them in the vending machines for some reason. They show up as out of stock. So, oh well, that's fine. Okay, so this is gonna get really boring for like 2 minutes because I'm gonna have to like run my ass all the way to my next base. It's also going to be at night, so bear with me for like 2 minutes while I run over there since my horses died. I don't know if you guys caught that at all earlier, but yeah, my poor horses, rest in peace, they just starved, unfortunately. I gave them a lot of food, but they just sort of, you know, eat a lot, so. Curse those mammals for eating so much. Anyway, yeah, so give me a sec. I gotta run. This is where I have to run. Not where this is this is where I have to go, right where mining outpost is. Because I have that little base there that's, it's just kind of an intermediate because I was going to bandit camp a lot too. A lot of outposts, and it's right down the road from everything, but it's still a lot of distance to travel, so I wanted to have an intermediary base, so I could just kind of drop off and not be quite so inundated for a whole trip. So, yeah, we're getting there. Gotta watch out for scientists, though, because they are an absolute, like, crazy number of them out here. A lot of times. Also, apparently there's dogs. I'm sorry. You didn't see that. I am going to take the meat, though. Because... oh, no. I want that wolf skull, dang it. I don't need those. Yes, I'm gonna make a headdress. I also have a hat. Yeah, there we go. I totally don't need to turn that on yet, though. I might be a scientist over here. It's weird how the arm gets, like, disembodied when you try and look. Just trying to make sure I'm not going to get my ass kicked in immediately by a scientist. I apologize for the boring run jog through the desert, but here we go. I'm just about over to my... see that big rock? You see that? Yeah, that windmill. That's me. I just put that up 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh, those windmills over there, though, in the distance are new. Oh yeah, somebody's building over there. Oh man. I think I know who that is. Anyways, yeah, I'm right by mining outpost, so that was a pretty good, yeah. Oh hey. Anyways, yeah. This is my little miniature base. It's a 3x1, so it's really quite small, but it works really well for what it is in terms of like maximizing the space on the inside. So here, I'll come show you guys the inside here. If you see here, yeah, I've got the... I always love the skulls. They're a nice touch. Hello! The server's usually a lot more booming, but, you know, tomorrow's wipe, so... But yeah, here's my little... Here, hold up, let me, yeah, my little, just space-saving, compact. I kind of just have a bunch of random stuff. I took a bunch of stuff out of here, too, because I thought I was going to research it, but I didn't really need to. I have my stacks of corn and whatnot for bandit camp, because I was making a lot of trips over there. I'm just going to kind of leave that stuff here, though, because, again, we're wiping. I want to make sure I have enough room. Yeah, so this is really nice little base. Is that patrol? No. That's somebody's cargo, Holly. Okay, so we're good. I am going to go ahead. Actually, let me leave this on really quick, just because I'm going to come back. I'm going to be back here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over to the other base. Because that one is way out in the middle of nowhere. But remember I said I had a pump jack? Yeah, I have a quarry too. But I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to get metal as well from it, not just stone and sulfur. So I just ran my butt all the way out to where I knew there was probably going to be some, threw a bunch of charges, and I found a good spot. So it worked out pretty good. The only thing is that base is a little wonky simply because of the fact that this area is so full of hills. There's just not a lot of flat space to put anything. So it just sort of, you know, doesn't want to place anywhere. But anyways, yeah, here we are. There's my quarry. See, there's a hitch for everything. I got my furnace. But yeah, here, let me go and show you this side. It's just a little, like, rhombus kind of shape. Why? I don't know. It's just kind of worked out that way. I want to build some more house structures as well. But I wanted to put up a lot more lights too. I'm going to do that next wipe because I don't know if you saw I had a bunch of Christmas lights, so I'm going to try and do that. It's just kind of got a bed up here. Windows, lamp. Pretty basic. But yeah, it makes for a nice little place to go while I'm both mining all this ore and stuff and smelting it. Here's the bottom. I like the bottom part better, honestly. Here, I'm going to do this little, see? This thing right here bothers me because, I don't know if you notice, it's backwards. It's facing the wall and I can't get it to turn around because I accidentally put the lock on, so it's stuck that way. That's okay. It's just got a bunch of random stuff because I was gonna go come back, drop everything, recycle, repeat. But yeah, this is a cute little thing I built just so while I do that. So just wanted to show you guys that, and then let's run our butts back to the other base, and then back to home because I'll show you guys what it looks like on the outside at night. We still got some time before daylight comes out, so. But that was actually all the bases so far. I have another base I started on another server, but that's okay. We will get to that another time, I think. It wasn't really that impressive. I also found out on that base, or on that particular server, things decay extra quickly. So half the structure fell apart before I realized I had to upgrade it to at least wood before it would stay up, so that's okay. You live, you learn, you know. Made a lot of mistakes on this server as well, and I was able to kind of learn. Oh, also, yeah, I don't know whose structure this is, but they are just outside my yeah, see, look, building privilege. I have a garage here. Oh, I thought that was a scientist. Anyways, yeah, look at my little garage I built, because I actually ended up getting a free car from somebody who didn't need it. They had the same guy that gifted me the Spaz 12 gifted me a car just because, excuse me, he had helis that he was using and he didn't need the car anymore. So it's the same person who was looking for a car before. But yeah, so just got some extra supplies in here. He had all high quality parts in there. I was really shocked. Unfortunately, these two were causing me issues because the acceleration was just too high, and I was just flying all over the place. So it just ended up being a good happy medium the way I have it right now, which is a little bit of medium parts. Oh, I don't have the key with me, do I? Actually, I don't need to repair it. But yeah, I ended up switching some of the parts for some of the medium ones so that the acceleration's not quite so punchy, you know? Yeah. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was taking that up and down to Bandit for a couple days. It made it a lot easier because unfortunately the car's not really great for for actually, you know what? I'm just gonna take it back to base since it's wiping. But yeah, the car isn't great for the desert, unfortunately, so it's gonna be a little bit bumpy ride. But I'll tell you what, it'll get us there a little bit faster than running. So let's do that. Alright. And again, that cable that's linking that to here, it just makes it. It just barely makes it. That's okay. It worked out really well. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me do this. There we go. Now we got lots of light. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna turn off that fireplace real quick. And then we can go back to base. Main base. Yeah. This is actually... I just love building bases, I think. Because I can never decide on just one. I get bored with the one and I go to another. And it just... it ends up working out. So... yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get back on the road and see if I can't get there without giving you guys too much motion sickness, because it's a bit of a rough trip. Just again because there's so many dunes and so many hills, it's just kind of a bit of a hard track. But if I can follow the path for a little while, it usually works out a little bit better. This unfortunately, it unfortunately leads directly into satellite dish, and I don't really need to go that direction right now, so I'm going to try and come through here. This is a lot easier during the day, but again, I wanted to come back at night just to make sure that I can show you guys the lights. Looking like I'm running out of nighttime a little bit, but I think we'll still be okay. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, this was a lot punchier before with the high quality parts. So, oh my gosh, we almost rolled over. But yeah, I don't know if you can see all the lights there. It's pretty grand. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I love having the signs up. I just wish they didn't take so much power to power, you know what I mean? But it's alright. Alright, so I'm just going to give a really super brief tour since my mic was cutting in and out a little bit. I'm going to come back in here. This is a fence I built just kind of on a whim. Took over 100,000 wood, but that's okay. Because I think it was worth it. It keeps things pretty secure for the most part. I have somewhat of a monopoly on pumpkins and corn, so that's pretty swell. Because corn sells for scrap, as I told you guys in the other videos. So yeah, it's as long as you have lots and lots of corn, you can have lots and lots of scrap. Which the same also applies for metal frags, which is again why I bought a quarry. Because, well, the more metal frags, the more scrap. More scrap, more research. So, yeah, this has been pretty cool overview of this base that I built over the last month or so. It's been really fun to kind of... oh, also, there's lights. I forgot about the lights. That's the whole reason I came back too. Before it gets too light upstairs, let me show you those lights really quick. Yeah. Got a decent set of lights going on. This rug is glitched permanently and I don't know why. Oh well. I love my Jacksepticeye boxes. It's so freaking cool. Oh yeah, let me, again, just real brief, talking about upstairs again, just to make sure, because I know I was having mic issues earlier. This is just a nice little sitting room, you know. I was going to do a lot more with it. Those lights don't work yet. Well, They just weren't hooked up. But I'm sure it would have looked really cool. This looks pretty cool anyways. So, yeah. But, again, little garden area. Wind turbine, just some supplies. And the Christmas lights, of course. And my sofa. I'm so glad I got those from the Twitch drops. But yeah, this has been my little base that I built. Well, little, quote unquote, you know. It's been pretty real. I don't know if I'd say I'd like it more than the last one I built, but I do like it in its own way. You know, I think it was a unique thing that I did this time. I know it doesn't really look like much in terms of like architecture, but I'm trying to incorporate different styles of building that kind of work for both a compact base and for just kind of being kind of artistically different, you know. But generally speaking, I feel like I could improve on some of the design, but it also depends on what terrain I'm building on. In this case, I was building on a giant rock, so I was a little bit limited in terms of what would actually place. So that's why some of the pieces look kind of weird and mismatched. But yeah, I like it. I'm satisfied with it, and I'm glad I got to stream this guy for you guys and show you guys what I did this time. This will also go up on my YouTube channel. Check me out, Fluffy TV. VODs will also be up on Twitch for a little bit. I think they stay for like 2 weeks and then they just get diverted over to my YouTube channel. So come check me out, watch my previous ones, and hope to see you guys sooner than next month. But if not, I'll show you guys what I've done. Yeah, I love you guys. Bye.